Okay, so I did a video talking about the next character that Global needs to kind of look forward to, save up, and that is of course Teen Gojo, which will be releasing in, as I've specified, a month or two at the very latest. Now, it's half anniversary. Now, as a whole, half anniversary, it wasn't just Teen Gojo. Toji is also another character that released. Now, here's the thing, I'm just going to keep it real with you guys. I already know that, people are going to go after this character purely because of who the character is. I know it, I understand, I get it, I don't blame you, it is what it is. Regardless from what I'm about to say, just because of who the character is, I understand that people are going to be going for it because it being Toji. Thankfully, as you guys should know, and I'll tell you right now, he is one hell of a character. He is the best physical attack. Oh, no, he's the best physical attacking character. We're not gonna... Let's just forget about the anniversary being a thing for right now, right? Let's just focus on Global. He will be the best physical attacker for Global. In terms of red coverage, this is where things get a little bit interesting, because if we look at YUTA with where he's at right now, Toji is a better red offensive attacker, right? But with the recent news that has dropped, YUTA is getting a buff. So things could shift in favor for YUTA, and if that is the case, then realistically you won't have to go as hard for the global players, of course. But I understand character-wise, a lot of people will see that type of incentive. But for right now, where things are at, Toji is the better red attacking character. I just want to clarify that. Alright, so let's just quickly dive on in so you guys are aware on what this half anniversary character is doing, of course. So when it comes to this Toji, he is a red attacker, of course. No cursed energy, so you have all your skills at the ready all the time. So first skill, single target, 180 melee taijutsu damage, of course. You can cap that at close to 300. And with this one, you're decreasing the enemy's critical hit resistance by 15%, and it can go up to 22%. So this is probably the most common skill that a lot of us are going to be utilizing, so that way we can just keep up with the consistency and damage and dropping the crit resistance. And then when it comes to the second skill, more damage is being dealt. So 331, you can cap that at 500, close enough. But this one, this skill nullifies any reduced damage received effect. So the thing about this Toji to kind of take note of is that, one, he is the best physical attacker, and number two, as you guys have probably seen him within the show and whatnot, he don't care what buffs you got. He don't care if you are doing this nullification, doing that nullification. The thing about this Toji is that he is a DPS character to the T, to where he will penetrate and go through whatever the developers have in terms of having a safety net. Just want to clarify that. He is a offensive sniper, if you want to call it that. Alright, he's there to do one thing, and that is to kill Jujutsu sorcerers. There you go. Moving along to the third skill now. Increases own break damage by 170, so only on for one turn. Removes attack nullification and one removable buff from the selected enemy. Recent buffs are prioritized, and then deals 130. So the damage output from this skill isn't anything too crazy compared to the others. You can cap it at 195. This skill in particular, as you guys clearly have seen, it's more for increasing that breaking damage, but more importantly, removing the safety barriers, as I like to say, to what the enemies have set up. So if they've got any type of notifications, if they've got any type of buffs coming in, this skill will just completely just evaporate them. So this is why I say that with this Toji, in terms of offensiveness, he has the upper hand in terms of red coverage. So for global, this will be the best red unit in the game. Alright, and then the ultimate, it's AoE, attack nullification, pretty much doing what the third skill does, but this time around it's AoE, and he hits hard. Alright, I would probably cater more from this ultimate over YUTA's ultimate. I'm just being honest, because this ultimate is insane. And then of course when it comes to the combination, damage increased by 10%, AoE damage across the board, doing taijutsu 100%. Going into the auto skills now, so this is kind of crazy. So at the start of the battle, increases own taijutsu damage by 50%, recovers own HP by 3.5 every turn, so he's a self-healer. Reduces own damage received by 15%, evades single target attacks, 20% chance, but There have been times where I've been in fights and I've recorded it too, so you guys might have seen it, where I've managed to bop and weave. Grants guaranteed hit immunity to self, and then cannot be targeted by some skills and statuses. When a critical hit is performed, grants a guaranteed hit status to self, chance 50%. Alright, and then activates on the next skill used. And then the second auto skill, when a critical hit is performed, increases on Taijutsu by 15%. Unfortunately, can't stack it. Ripperoni, pepperoni on that one, but still good extra 15% being added. And then while the previous effect is activated, when a critical hit is performed, then you get that an extra 10% on the Taijutsu damage increase. If the 25% Taijutsu damage buff is activated, it removes the 15% Taijutsu damage buff. So can't be stacked. Unfortunately, can't be. But still, we will take it because this is actually such a big jump in terms of that additional damage increase. So definitely going to be an eye candy of a character that I understand that people might want to capitalize on getting during global. Makes sense. I can't even sit here and be like, you know, you've got YUTA, you're fine. But you know, knowing what this man is capable of, I mean, to be fair, he does well. He is only single. I mean, well, in a boss fight situation, this Toji will probably get the upper hand. Again, when he releases, he'll probably. Well, no, I say probably no. He will be the best red typing character in terms of offensive and damage. Of course, Yuta does have his benefit in terms of just being that all-rounder. That is something that we're not going to take away from him, because at that, he's the best. But in terms of just needing that raw damage, look no further, because this man is here to cause problems. So, you know what? Let's just kind of apply this. Let's see if this works out in our favor. Well, I mean, it technically should. Obviously, we can ultimate chase quite nicely. So there's that, decent damage. And then the ultimate is at the ready. And I don't think there's not really much I need to do here, other than... Oh, when it comes to the skill card, this is, I would say, the best skill card for him, just an FYI. And then the ultimate itself, you guys will see. You can really pile it on with all the buffs. This is probably going to be one of the best optimal teams for him on global. You can switch up Inumaki, but I always ult chase with him. So 400k, 500k, 400k across the board. You can really, like, if I had the whole setup at the ready, I could probably push easy 1 mil across the board on everyone easily. So in a situation where we're in this, so we'll just kind of boost everyone up. Again, if you have Itadori, you can quite easily put Itadori where Inumaki. To be fair, where Inumaki is at, you can quite easily use that to put any other support or buff or sub DPS character if you choose to. So obviously we'll do the most offensive attack that this character that Toji has, which is the second skill. So yeah, boom, look at that. That is a big hitter. So this is what I mean, full on the offensive. You can have whatever you want. Toji is there to kind of remove that all. So we'll drop this. We'll ult chase. Actually, you know what we can do? We'll do this. Kind of minimize on our damage. Play. Kick. I shouldn't have done that attack from Itadori, that was my bad. Although he's not going to hit as hard. Boom. Boom. Nice. And that sets us up beautifully for a lovely ult. Let's not do too much here. There we go. And that is it. That is all she wrote. I don't think Hyaga will be able to kill. Yeah, there we go. There's all the debuffs. And then, yeah, 640k. There we go. It's just going to keep building up. This Toji is amazing. Now, again, in terms of which I would prioritize for between the two, Team Gojo and Toji, of course it will be Team Gojo. I would highly, because even though with where yellow typing is at right now, I think Team Gojo will be a full-on better coverage. Because of course with where Yuta is at right now and with how close he's going to be releasing, we can still technically make good use of Yuta, of course. But again, things could shift and things could change in terms of Toji just being a full-on skippable character, and Team Gojo being the main focused one because of whatever Yuta's buff is. Now, I'm not going to sit here and be like, look, you've got Yuta, you'll be fine. You don't really need Toji, because in reality, if I want to maximize my mono red team, you're damn right I want him, of course. But I just believe that Team Gojo would just, well, has that slight more of an upper hand in terms of coverage. Again, Yuta just really does help out of just kind of being there, and of course if you do have him, then it just kind of eases up the option to actually full on go for Toji, of course. but just to let you guys know, yeah, he is definitely a character too. I mean, look, if you want to go for him, go for him. Just know that, you know, you won't be disappointed. He is one hell of a offensive character for the red typing in general. And yeah, well, I mean, him and YUTA together are like the best red typing. There you go. That's kind of where we're at right now. So the fact that we're going to be getting this man within a month or two span time, one, that's insane and ridiculous, but yeah, that you know, in terms of what is being cooked up for the half anniversary, that's kind of where we're at. That's kind of what we're looking at in terms of the characters. And again, because it's two banners, that's kind of why I wanted to just kind of go through the both characters, give my opinions on both of them, being that they're amazingly, crazily good. But between the two, the yellow Teen Gojo, you would have more of a better chance of that. Yeah, I would still say stick with Teen Gojo. So there's that. But once again, in this situation, with the ultimate at the ready, gonna give myself a bit of a. I mean, technically, no, I'm gonna wait. You know what we can do is we can weaken you, and Gojo should be able to get the kill here. Because I want to kind of. Oh wait, no. Okay, hold on a minute. I might have just kind of goofed it up a little bit here. Please kill. Please. Nice. Okay, beautiful. So yeah, I will say again, because of the passive I've got going on, not only can we eat. Oh no. Okay, that's horrible. Not only can we heal, obviously self-heal ourselves, but he can tank. This man can tank. So we'll drop this. We'll drop the resistance, crit resistance, and then we'll activate this. Okay. And again, I mean, well, I mean, this is gonna have to be a hot minute. I mean, I think at a half anniversary mark is when Global will be able to experience this full-on red coverage with Gojo. But was this within 6 turns? It was. Hey, nice. Okay, that's good. So now, you guys will see the power of Gojo being that supportive character. Look at that. 360, just a casual 365. God damn. Right, then we'll drop this. We'll drop this. Actually, you know what? No, yeah. No, that's fine. Okay, so now we'll do the ultimate. This is going to hit really hard. This is going to hit really hard. The power of the red typing right now are just looking way too powerful. Best physical attacker. Show YUTA what's up. Look at that. Jesus Christ on a bike. That is the power of Gojo, ladies and gentlemen. Red mono is disgustingly OP right now. So that's kind of what we're looking at, of course. Even if I did have YUTA, I would still prioritize Toji, to be fair. Oh, I wasted that memory card. But again, in 2 days' time, ladies and gentlemen, we'll find out on what the buff is going to be for YUTA. He's got some serious buffing that needs to be done, because the competition for in terms of offensive power, Toji beats him hands down, in my personal opinion. So anyway, that's all I really wanted to talk about in terms of what Global has next with the next limited set of characters. Teen Gojo will still be favorable and highly sought after, but just so you know, with this Toji, best physical attacker, and with what he does, his job is to make sure that the enemy gets absolutely smacked up no matter what type of protection that they have. So if you want that offensive deadly assassin type character, especially some red power coverage, because I know some people didn't unfortunately get YUTA, don't worry, there's another red unit to come in a month or 2 time, and that man, aka Toji, is coming in to take the #1 spot for the red typing overall.